Parents are fighting to save a popular virtual learning program that could soon be shut down by Baltimore City Schools.
Project Baltimore's Chris Papps explains why the program is on the chopping block and how parents are fighting back.
Kathleen Lea,
I pay taxes,
has a message for Baltimore City Schools CEO, Dr. Sonja Santelises.
Put the money where your mouth is. If you say that you really put children first and you have a heart for children, then have a heart for my children.
Lee has 2 children in Baltimore City Schools, a daughter in 5th grade and a son in 2nd. Both attend Charm City Virtual, a virtual learning program created during the pandemic and currently offered for 2nd through 8th graders.
This program works.
Lee's children have been in the program for years, but for different reasons. Her daughter,
who's excelling at Charm City Virtual,
struggled in school, unable to focus because of bullying.
There was no one there to keep her safe. Have you ever been too afraid to learn? My daughter was so afraid at school that she could not learn. She's been spat on, she's been kicked, she's been run over.
Lee's son,
I like it a lot,
never attended school in person. He's been virtual since kindergarten, and she says he's thriving. This 7-year-old has perfect attendance and is a Johns Hopkins scholar at the Center for Talented Youth.
At 7 years old, he'll tell you his claim to fame is that he takes 9th grade math.
But now, Lee fears her children's education is in jeopardy.
Yes.
In late November, Dr. Santelises recommended to the school board that Charm City Virtual be shut down for elementary school students. If the board approves the recommendation, virtual learning will only be available for Baltimore City middle and high school students. Lee told Project Baltimore, if that happens, she will homeschool her children.
I have to, because we have to continue this success.
How many parents do you think will be like you, where if Charm City Virtual is shut down, they're going to pull their kids out of the school system?
Many.
North Avenue does not provide data on its website about Charm City Virtual because it's considered a program and not a school. But according to the Charm City Virtual PTO, parent-teacher organization, student test scores are largely on par with district averages. This is Charm City, also called Virtual Learning Program East. You can see last school year, 22% of its students in elementary and middle school scored proficient in English language arts. The district average was 26%. In math, 4% of Charm City students scored proficient. The city average was 8%. In science and social studies testing, Charm City Virtual outperformed the city average. In social studies, 17% of Charm City students scored proficient. The city average was 12%.
I would like to welcome you all to the December 12th public board meeting.
At the Baltimore City School Board meeting last month, the district cited declining enrollment as one reason why Dr. Santelises recommended shutting down the program. Enrollment among elementary school students did drop from 279 students 3 years ago to 137 this year. The other reason is funding. Charm City's program was largely created using federal COVID relief money, which is running out.
With the sunsetting of these funds, those additional resources just aren't available.
Baltimore City Schools this year has a $1.7 billion budget, the most in its history. With around 75,000 students, the district will spend about $22,600 per student, one of the highest amounts in the nation among large school systems. Yet a program that Lee and many other families say works could be eliminated, in part because the district says it doesn't have the funding.
If I could say anything else, I would say to Dr. Santelises, find the money. Excellent grades, perfect attendance. I thought that was what you wanted, for the children to learn.
On Thursday, January 11th, at Baltimore City Schools headquarters on North Avenue, the city's school board will hold a public hearing for members of the community to voice their concerns about potentially closing Charm City Virtual. That meeting is expected to be heavily attended. The board will then make its final vote on January 23rd. I'm Chris Pabst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.